Welcome guys to S Clean. So today we are cleaning my downstairs toilet. There's not really much to do, but I like to keep on top of it in terms of just kind of disinfecting it, and because my little girl uses it more often than anything when we're downstairs, when she's obviously playing, if we're watching like her tablet or anything, this is obviously her first part of going. So I like to keep it kind of disinfected, just making sure I keep on top of wiping it down. So I started off by just using some disinfectant wipe or antibacterial wipes and just wiping the top first, then the sides, then the lid. So I kind of go through a lot of these just because I tend to just keep on top of the downstairs toilet, in general, and kind of don't really want to use, personally I don't like to use a cloth, but people use what they wish to use, but personally I like to use the disposable antibacterial wipes. I think it's just easier, and I think for me just because it's the toilet more than anything. So giving it a good clean, just a quick wipe down, nothing too serious. I nearly dropped the phone here, so that's why you saw my feet. Surprisingly, it's very difficult to hold the phone and clean at the same time. So I just kind of go down onto the sides of the toilet, as well as just kind of the bottom of the toilet as well. As you can tell, we have gone through some of these. So wipe down just kind of that sideboard area, just because it does collect dust very often, as well as the bin as well, and obviously the little paddle thing. So that bin, as you can tell, was very full anyway, so it needed emptying out, so kind of came at the right time with me cleaning. I just got some bleach that I then just poured into inside the toilet bowl. I just kind of let that kind of sink and kind of settle, and then brush it down with the toilet brush. Like I said, because I've kind of been keeping on top of this, I wasn't really kind of trying to do a deep clean and keeping the bleach there, but obviously I would advise that you keep it in there for a bit and then scrub, then a quick flush and another kind of scrub down, and then I just lifted up the lid and I placed the cleaning brush in there so it could drip dry, and then afterwards I could just transfer it back into its little holder. As you can tell, I'm pretty much done, because the main aim of this job was to just kind of disinfect the toilet itself. I had a quick wipe down of the sink, just because obviously my little girl uses it often to wash her hands, so I thought I'd wipe that down with an antibacterial wipe, and just get the sides as well as the tap, and all the way down as well to the bottom of the sink. So that's pretty much the end of cleaning the downstairs toilet. I do have 2 other toilets upstairs, so at least that's one ticked off, and I will be emptying taking the bin out, as well as putting a new one in before the end of the night. But that's pretty much the end of the video, and thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll show you kind of a one last flush to say goodbye, and then we are pretty much finished. That was a quick clean for the downstairs toilet, and I hope to see you in my next video, which hopefully I will be tackling upstairs toilet as well as the shower. So just to close out, it's the drop of the pink towel to say goodbye and see you at the next